Apparently we fried the laptop. So here we are over at old Betsy. Remember the old reports from this old computer? Well, we'll just have to leave that. It's not blocking the way. Okay. I need a little attitude adjustment. 420, if you know what I mean. Anyway, here we go. We had today's event going on over here. Something else came out right up there. Where's the wand? Oh, well, we'll just use the pointer. Hopefully you can see this little pointer. So we had this event right down here. Object in that. This event up here. Object in that. We gotta have the pointer. Where did it go? Alright, well, I was struggling so hard to get the laptop restarted and get this one maybe possibly fired up. So we're just gonna continue our report kind of like this. So. Let's scoot it just a tad bit closer for you folks and take this out of the way. Alright, little show prep kind of in the middle of this. There we go. That's a little bit better for you guys here. Alright, so here we are, 4/19/2023. Here's our loop playing. You can see we've had a CME right up here. This is the second one, or maybe not. Here's another one right here. There's an object in this one. And we'll go through this frame by frame here. So let's stop on the first frame. Oh, we're way past it. Okay, so here we are. Opening frame 024. We'll start proceeding forward. You see it spitting out something right here. Appears to be some little object or almost like a disc shape object in that. Well, on this over here is our object here. Let's see if we can brighten this screen a tad bit for you. Anyways, we're just going to proceed here. You can see it moving out there with its magnetic field. Looks to be two of them because I saw one right here, but there looks to be a second one right there as well. All right. Then we have this, something going on here too. You can see something round right in that area. But then this one over here. Oh, stop it. How do we get rid of this? Do you see this? There's nothing written in it. I can't X out of it. It's not a pop-up, but it sure does block my access to them buttons. Are you guys witnessing this with me, okay? See this? This is old Betsy. This, oh, boy. Anyways, let's proceed. Here comes another object coming out right here. You can see this bright spot of plasma right here. Then a secondary one shoots just above it. You can see the dark patch over here. Let me go back a frame. No, you can't. And it's really hard to adjust this screen. Let's try this. Nah, ain't working either. Well, we're just going to proceed anyways, because you guys know. You can see it over on this side. There's one down in here, too. Looks like a bunch of them right there. Anywho. So, that was today's loop. Let's start the loop again. Okay, let's see if we can pull this down just a tad bit better for you folks. There we go. Alright, let that play for a second. I gotta try to fire. Let's see what happened to my laptop over here. Oh. Tell me I fried this thing. Alright, well, let's fire it up a little bit. So, everybody pray for the laptop. Yeah, you can pray for that. I can do a more thorough report on that one than I can on this. So it's giving me a little spinny circle thingy. There's life in it still. So here we are. This is the loop running. Yeah, this one's about to die here on me soon. So we got to do. How do we do this? We do one at a time. So let me open up another page. Kill that one. Then we can go to. Where's all my stuff? Yeah, I know. Let's just open up the earthquake report here. We have to do it one at a time on this computer because if I open more than one page on this one, it will freak out. Just like every computer seems to do around me lately. Come on, let me search. And then U.S. earthquake map. See this? There was a 3.7 in Antioch, California, just by the bay right there. As I pull up this site, there's their report. San Francisco, 3.7. Okay, remember I was telling you, watch out for a quake in that area. Let's just go ahead. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. Easy, Betsy. What did you do there? Don't you open up 2 pages at once. What's this? Oh, the 6.3, 48 miles from Papua New Guinea, April 19th. I'm trying to get this to open up the map. Yeah, I know, bong. Oh, we might have some luck here. On both horizons, the laptop gave me a little sign of life. Come on, USGS. You can do it. Your life depends on it. Oh, here it comes, folks. All right, let me do a few adjustments. Satellite, and get that out of there. Get that out of there. All right, we'll pull back a little bit. And, okay, here we go, baby. It's right here. Ooh, there's a new quake right here. We got to check this one. Oh, that's a 4.2 at a depth of 587. Okay, there's our new deep quake just now at Fiji while we're reporting. Let's come over and check this one out. This is our 6.3 at Papua New Guinea. All right, that's right down the chain from this energy, okay? Let me start zooming in. Pull this over. This is our deep earthquake spot right off of Fiji, okay? It went down the chain, and that's a 6.3 at a depth of 55. That's the energy coming down. Let me tell you what, they are lucky they got a 6.3 because there was 8.0 energy, if not bigger, coming down the line. So to see that scrub off a 6.3 is pretty, not too shabby, not too shabby. This new quake right here will be a 4.7 Indonesia at a depth of 151. See all these islands out here kind of getting active around this region right here. Pressure comes in down the line here, and it just likes to spill into this region. Here's a 4.2129. Here's a 4.435. This is a 4.523. We have 5.0 at 10. This 5.0 at 10 is that energy scrubbing off right here. Same with this one. That one definitely is. This one's a little deeper, but that's where it's scrubbing off energy. So watch around this area. These volcanoes went off today too. Hopefully you guys, while I was down, you went over to that volcano report guy that I keep suggesting and watched a few of his reports. I mean, it's only for your own good. The shit is coming alive. Everything is coming alive right now. We got volcanoes going off all over the planet and in our Antarctica. I forgot to mention that in one of my reports. Yeah, we got them, 3 of them going down in Antarctica as well. 4.4129. Okay, so, ooh, what do we have up here? 5.1 at 10. So here's a bunch of energy getting scrubbed off up here, right at the peninsula, right next to our volcano. This might subside the volcano. Well, I don't know anymore. It looks like things are kind of changed lately, huh, folks? Anyways, this quiet zone right here next to Japan, watch out in there. We still have that 8.0 energy. That has not gotten scrubbed off by a 6 point something, all right? Plus now, we have the 8 point energy still kind of traveling, pent up in there, whatever. Now we got another 4.2. Add that to your 8. I'm not going to start really calling off numbers because they're going to be a little scary. And let's just say this 6.3 is definitely starting to give us reason for concern, especially now that we have a new deep earthquake behind it. It's not a big one, but it's adding to the pressure in this area. And we're going to see something big go off here, or possibly here, or here, or here. It could travel down the line and come in here. Come down the line and go there. Everybody, all these places I'm circling, you guys should be praying for, okay? Oh, great. We got activity in Hawaii. That is great. 2.529. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's make sure. Yeah, that's right where I thought it was. Okay, that's relieving pressure for Oahu. This is all connected underground, so that pressure of the gas coming out of Oahu, that... Oh, wait, let me load this other computer here. Please, Lord, let this open now. No, I have to pray for everything to work. If I don't, we have glitches. That's how precise and delicate every move is. 3.9 or 3.429. This one out on the peninsula, this is a rare quake. 3.3 at a depth of 10. See that up there? Right on this fulcrum point. See this fulcrum point right here? And there's a quake on the tip of it. So we're seeing quakes. The fault line comes up. Here's our fulcrum point over here. To see it way up here is a little odd. So I think it's east of Wales, Alaska. Wales. There's always some kind of clue in the wording, like watch out for the whales or something. Now, I remember one time right here there was a 7.0 at Anchorage, Alaska. 7.0 Anchorage. Yeah, I was like, that screams volumes. Well, it should, but apparently nobody noticed. So we are going to go into California now, and here we are at, whoa, this is not what I want here. No. I want all magnitude for today. Let me just make an adjustment there, folks. Thanks for bearing with me. Now, let's go do our earthquake report. Oops. This other mouse is super touchy. I'm not used to using this computer. It's been a long time. Come on, what is going on with this one, man? It just won't open. Alright, well, we got this one open. So here at our earthquake swarm, it's geysers, okay? And you can see today's activity. This is just today's, okay? Our latest one right here seems to be one of the bigger ones. That's a 1.1. This is a 2.4, all right? So they're small quakes, but they are a swarm, okay? And what I want to do is I'm going to back out of that swarm. Whoops, wrong one. And I want to go 7-day all magnitude for this region. Oh, take that down too. Nice and gentle with this computer, please, Lord. I didn't mean to go so fast. Then we take this part down. zoom in a little bit. Alright, this is why I want this to work right, okay? Easy with the zoom. Alright, central located right there. Alright, that's our activity for the past week. Alright, let me pull back. There's some scattered around there, but this is the geysers north of San Francisco. And, be gentle with this computer. Come on, sweetie, zoom out. And why is this one not even opened? What is going on with this laptop? Alright, well, so you guys see that. Let me pull this back out a little bit. What is going on now here? Alright, well, apparently... Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so... Just a tad bit. Now, here's our earthquake swarm. Now, there's scattered earthquakes over here in Northern California, alright? As we go down the San Andreas, here we have some right here in San Francisco, right on the San Andreas. So there's activity right there, okay? As we crawl down, look at the San Andreas. This is all a week's worth of activity, okay? Coming down the San Andreas, spawning quakes left and right. See pressure on the Pacific plate being relieved. You see pressure on the North American plate being relieved, okay? And you see quakes right on the fault line. Let's go. See this? Oh, you can't lose the red line. Okay, can you see the red line running through it? All of these are right on the fault line right here. Okay, and some just off to the sides, okay? It's very, very delicate, tedious right now. Now, if we come down to the Los Angeles area, San Diego area, by the Salton Sea, you can see our swarm going on down here as well. Let's pick out a big one. That's a 2.1, depth 3. 1.516. 1.613. What's the little... That's a quarry blast. Okay. And right next to it is another quarry blast. A 1.6 quarry blast. They're blowing themselves up down in LA. There's a 1.2 quarry blast. What's this quarry blast? Oh, snap. I was just having fun. Alright, let's see if it'll reload for us. And why is this one tall? Please, where is even the mouse for this? It's just given up and died. Oh, pew! There it went. Ooh, shall we? That was a 6.0 at a depth of 7. Back on the 13th. Okay, that was a week ago today. We had a 6.0 in this region, okay? Just a little heads up, a little reminder. If we look around all this activity, this is all the last week in California, okay? I'll let the picture speak 1,000 words, okay? Now look over here in this region, the activity we've had, all this deep quake activity right here. Look at this. Alright, and that was our latest one, a 6.7. That was yesterday, or day before yesterday. And that's a deep one. That means the 8 energy is in this area at the surface, okay? Because it has all this other stuff backing it up. There's a 4.9 at 537 We have a 4.2 at 404. We have 4.3 at 393. We have a 4.6, that's at 212. That's not too deep. That I don't count that one. 4.3, and then this one. Okay? And what happened here? That's too shallow. Okay, so we've had all these deep quakes in this region over the past week, okay? And it's spurring stuff down here as well. Let's check some of these. 5.010, 4.010, 4.810. Yeah, these are all the depth of 10. Oh, there's a 90. Oh, snap! Snap. I don't even snap. And what's going on with this snapper over here? Why won't my laptop snap too? You got two computers glitching on you, Brian. Electromagnetic field coming off of me is so intense and blowing out light bulbs. That knocked out my truck. Knocked out a computer, cell phone. Lady in traffic next to me. Her car and her phone. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyways, this one right here, this 7.0. Okay, you know what I want to say about this, right? This is at a depth of 594. I want you to wrap your mind around a 7.0 at a depth of 594 in a place where we don't have deep quakes. And that was on the 14th, okay? 6 days ago. So we have, whoa, what do you, are you kidding me? That just all disappeared. Say what? Uh-oh. I will wait. Close it maybe? No, let's reload it. I think that's what I'm supposed to do on this computer. Oops. Laptops look like it tried to come back to life here. Just type this in. Alright. I juggled two at once here. I'm done waiting. I would like to have my earthquakes back. Yeah. Joe and I make for great entertainment. Nope, because there's no readings, Brian, and we can't do a report like this. Oh, where'd the keyboard go? You guys got nothing better to do anyway, so just hang in there. And I'll get it back up here in just a minute. Oh, it looks like Windows was invading my laptop. I think we might have life coming out of this. God, this one sucks so bad. I hate this computer. Spill up anything. Anything. How about this computer? Yeah, just come in and install some gaming stuff on my computer. That's what I need. A bunch of games on my computer so I can't do a report. It's coming to life on this other one, you guys. We're gonna take a little switcherooski. Come on. Hold on tight, folks. It's a bumpy road. especially in my world. So, well, we'll recover that shit later. Now, where were we? USGS. Okay, hang on, folks. Here we go again. Let me do a couple little setup things and get you guys all purty like. Because we did not get to finish what I started. And I want magnitude, 7 days, all magnitudes. There we go. Take that down. Now back to what we were talking about. And pull this over here. We had this wand. Okay. So hard to do this without my meds, you guys. Alright, here we go. This earthquake right here is a big one, alright? It wasn't too deep, but it's on the fracture zone of the Juan de Fuca. Over here, this big 7.0 is a big one, and it's deep in a region that's already super hot, okay? This was a 6.7 at a depth of 595. There's a lot of energy, deep energy that has come to the surface that's traveling down the line, okay? So, boom, creates, wow. Do not have time for your games right now, Microsoft. Right here, this is not enough energy being scrubbed off. It's creating deeper sevens in this region, okay? We are not getting enough energy scrubbed off here, not enough volcanic activity, not enough earthquakes, and now we are having deep sevens in this region, okay? It's affecting this island. You remember I showed you this island turning purple? And Java purple, okay? So as we close out of this, awful quiet, but up here at the north, this is where these two faults meet. In Turkey up here, 4.411, just let me go through these real quick. 4.310, 4.111, 4.010, and 4.42. Okay, no deep earthquakes in this area, so this is still just unsettled activity in that region. Saudi Arabia and stuff now. You see it traveling down this fracture zone here, okay? Dropping off quake here, 4.3 at Greece. Dropping off, come on, baby. Another 4.3. So 4.3 energy coming down the line, being delivered and extinguished or, relieved along this course. This place right here, after this line, is awful quiet. Oh, come on, screen. Ugh. It's awful quiet as far as earthquake activity. This pressure coming in here needs to jump over to the mid-Atlantic ridge, okay? And it's not making it past this point. So there's pent-up energy here in Italy. So watch for Stromboli and the volcanoes there in Italy. Over here in the Caribbean, we had these quakes. Remember? Boom, boom. At the almost focal point here of this plate. Okay, so that was this week in earthquakes, okay? Come on, Lord, let me open up the page. I want to go to the Null School here and do our CO2 report. Thanks for hanging in there with me, you guys. I'm sorry I have to struggle through this stuff, and you guys, it's so embarrassing, I was in the store today and just in so much pain and falling down, and people are, oh, can I help you? Yeah, just don't trip me. Please stay out of my way. Don't take my cane. Anyway, so here is our polar vortex, okay? Our out of this world vortex. It comes around, supposed to go all the way around. We have a nice gap that was over America. Remember that for a while? It's still there. We have a huge hedge of protection. Now we have what looks like a huge vortex forming just north of China and up in Russia there. But the spinning of the vortex is bringing weather backwards off of Kamchatka Peninsula into China. So let's go in a little tighter here. You see that? See this little weather pattern? Told you they're gonna suffer. They're gonna pay. They should pay back what they stole. Intellectual property, all kinds of political corruption that they've caused in my country. And now they're either going to pay or they're going to kneel. Because my negotiations are nothing less than surrender. And don't try to pull anything right now either. Now would be a really dumb time for China to try anything. They should settle down, get back to work, start paying us back. They want to do the right thing. Or else, since they worship dragons so much and they like to bow, they will be bowing to the dragon. What am I looking for, Lord? I'm just scrolling around, not even paying attention. Okay, now I want you to look how... This is not the jet stream. I want you guys to understand this is our polar vortex. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to pull back. Look at your polar vortex. Hedge of protection for the West Coast here. Annihilation for these clowns. And Russia, look at this, all right? This is punishing Russia and China at the same time. This cyclonic activity right here. Okay, we're getting 2 for 1 right there, baby. Keep them in check. Maybe the weather will keep them so occupied they won't have time to go invade Taiwan. They'll have tornadoes up their ass. Anyways, we're enjoying our nice, beautiful hedge of protection here on the West Coast because of a certain person who likes it that way, and the East Coast is it's all coming together in a cocktail coming at Washington, D.C. and New York. What's this I heard of, in New York City there was a garage collapse that they thought was an earthquake? I haven't seen the news or any, I don't watch the news. I have business. I don't even get back until about 2 in the morning. That's why my streams are so late. And that, besides, we're looking at a certain audience. We can't, be going prime time with this, now can we? Enjoy your hedge of protection, folks. You prayed for it. Now, what is going on at the South Pole? We are in transition season. Their polar vortex should look disrupted by now. It should be semi-disrupted. Do you see how organized this is with a dedicated inflow? Something's affecting the bottom of the planet. Something is underneath the Earth affecting the bottom of the planet. And let's see if we can get just a little bit. I want you to notice something. The direction going this way and our direction going this way, right? That's normal. We have our blue band right here, okay? That's the boundary line. This is over Antarctica. Gee, I wonder what's going on right here at the center of this vortex. Do you see this bay and this point? And here's our little vortex central. It's all this blob right here, but there is a central little one right there. I'm going to have to research what they're doing right here. Or, never mind. So, gases. We need to get gassy, don't we, folks? Here we go. There's some SO2 for you. Smells like sulfur. We'll keep the winds in for just a second. No, never mind. We're taking the winds out on this one. Okay. You already saw the hedge of protection. How this half of the country isn't suffering too bad from the pressure and the CO2. Do you see a nice dividing fine line right here? And a cordoned off Excuse me. It's not funny. Excuse me. I must regain my composure. I find myself having to do that a lot lately, thanks to this world. Anyway, check it out. I don't even know what to say, except that repent, maybe. Pull your head out of your ass and repent. Here's San Francisco. It's changed from a face type thing. Now it's more creeping this way towards the Sacramento Valley. See that? Let me get nice and where you guys can see the tip of the bay. There we go. Now you see the tip of the bay. This is the East Bay. It's the very point right there, and everything is east of that. Okay? So the pressure's changed from up here and up here. Now it's shifted over this way. Okay? And it's releasing sulfur dioxide more in this area. Okay? I'll take that. You know what? I'll take that. That's kind of further away and further away from the city and further away from the San Andreas. So think about it that way, folks. That's almost kind of a good thing, that it's creeping a little bit away from the bay. Well, depending on how you look at things. Okay? It's all a matter of perspective, folks. Everything is it's all a matter of perspective. And if you have the proper perspective, you will have knowledge. If you don't, well, then just live in denial. Here is Oahu, still pumping out gas. Here are the other two islands relieving it as well. Keep an eye on Oahu, any kind of activity. Then let's come over to the Punished. They're in control of their destiny. They can go down in flames, or they can pull head out of sand, start cooperating. Cooperation is key. We're all humans. We're all one race on a deserted island. Did you know that the Earth, look at this. Let me take you and give you some perspective, shall I? This is a deserted island in the biggest ocean ever, okay? It's like the only island in the entire Pacific Ocean. Let's go over the Pacific Ocean, all right? You see this whole region, there's just nothing. It's like the only place, kind of like Oahu here, only paradise within light years around that it sustains life. Okay, you're looking at a deserted island. And we're all castaways. We're here for a long, long time. We'll have to make the best of things. It's an uphill climb. The first mate and the skipper too will do their very best to make the others comfortable in the tropic island nest. No phone, no lights, no motor car, not a single luxury. Like Robinson Crusoe, as primitive as can be. as primitive as can be. So join us here each week, my friends. You're sure to get a smile from 7 stranded castaways here on Purple Isle. Ooh, that did not look good. What is this hot spot right here in the gap? Oh, you guys. This is chilled. It's not so dark. It's way darker right here at the gap. This and that Krakatoa is about to blow. If it's not already blown, going mad. I'm sure I need to go over to the volcano guy. Krakatoa probably cracked a fart today. Anyway, South Africa, Chile. Let's see here. This got dark purple right here. That's what we're looking at. This got dark purple all of a sudden. There's not as many sites, but the ones that are close to the coast really darkened. Okay, this focal point right here, fulcrum point. I can call it both of them. It has darkened. Okay, it's more intense. See it? It's like sticking out like a sore thumb. It's saying right here is going to be, there's a lot of pressure right here. All of our sites are kind of back now and filling back in again as we get up to Colombia and Venezuela. Okay, so South America came back to glowing, is glowing again. America divided is glowing again. Yeah, these guys. Saudi Arabia. Switzerland. That's where all the criminals keep all your money. Did you know that? All your money is in Switzerland. Hey, you can thank old Joey and all the good old boys. You know the good old boys. Yeah, it's over in the Caymans and over in Switzerland. All you have to do is follow the money. It's not too hard. What do I want to do next? The forecast. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. We have some data here. You know what? This is where we just play the loop, and I have a smoke. Your dates and times. Yep, we're back on. We are back on the... No, well, thank you for agreeing with me, folks. I had a feeling you guys might. You know, my elite, you know, great minds think alike. That was a compliment to you guys. Okay? Alright, my little geniuses, watch that. I gotta have a smoke and make an attitude adjustment, and I will be back with a monster. Oh, a sip of my monster. Oh my, what the hell was that? Oh, I definitely got to go get my composure before reporting on that. You guys regain your composure while we're looking at it. I'm going to go have a cigarette, and I'll be right back. Oh, I should leave you with some music. No, we're not going to play music right now. Unfortunately, we'll try that another time. Maybe I'll sing you a song. Do you like the Gilligan's Island one, man? Yeah, that's right, man. Hang loose, dude. Hang loose while I do this. Oh. You guys are lucky to stand up. Let me tell you what. It takes me an hour to put my shoes and socks on. I can barely stand up and walk. You guys are lucky that can walk. They can put their shoes and socks on. Me and the skipper too will do their very best. I missed the opening. Right. Anybody remember the opening words to Gilligan's song? 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. to the slider. Oh, God. He's good, boy. Oh. Hang in there, folks. I just smoked a cigarette and 4 drags. Give me strength to do this part of the report. I don't know what to say. Just speak to me, please. I don't know how to do this anymore. I need to speak to me words. Step to me. Speak to me. Oh. Maybe you stay right there, little boy. Oh, I'm gonna have to file his horns down. Ooh, that reminded me of a scene from Hellboy, where he's filing down his horns. Hellboy's trying to be a good guy, huh? Did you guys ever see the stupid movie? Or another character, or whatever? While I work on my audio here that fell apart. But I put things back together. There we go. Oh dear, what do we have here? So we're almost at the end of the loop, and then we'll go through this frame by frame. Now, before I even start, let me start by saying, none of this is set in stone. Our activity is so volatile right now, it could be the matter of one prayer versus another. Okay, we're going forward. This is 7 a.m. April 20th, okay? 4:20, they're waking up to thunderstorms and this huge low pressure system making ice up in here. Oh, where's the wand? I can't do it with this pointer. We got our thunderstorms here in Iowa, northwestern Missouri. Oh, my eyes are so getting bad. Anyways, so as we progress, this is 7 a.m. They're going to wake up to this big old thing. Don't be surprised to see at this point, this is at 11 a.m., we could see embedded thunderstorms popping up in this region. You see them there on the next frame. That is 5 p.m. That is the end of, that's 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. here, okay? See the 7? No, not there. It's in the next frame, I think, right there. But at 7, this time, we're going to have pop-up thunderstorms all through Texas, Houston, Dallas, Arkansas, Little Rock, going up through Missouri, up into Illinois, as this huge comma-shaped monster is on the loose. Okay, the monster is on the loose, you guys. And look how it's just ravaging Texas. Not Arkansas again, not the Clintons again. We're getting up into West Virginia, Missouri. Just look at the structure of this storm. And we have energy coming in on, you know what, let's go open, before we go any further from now, I have to open up the seeds again here. And go to the 17th, so we know what to expect for tomorrow on 420. What kind of energy do we have coming in on 420 is what left the sun on the 17th. So we had that event, this event, a little bit here. Just patience as it loads up, folks. Patience, patience. Everybody's learning patience right now. Here we go with this. And that's late in the day on the 17th. So late in the day on the 20th. It's going to be spit and sputter as we get this, that, this. Late in the day on the 20th. What, like 7 o'clock maybe? Whoops. 7 o'clock late in the day on the 20th, like right in this time zone right here. This is actually 11 p.m. The frame before that is 7 p.m. right there at the end of convection. Now it's going to go blossom nighttime and go nocturnal thunderstorm, tornado, big intense tornadoes at night. The scariest situation. Okay, this low just keeps spinning and doing this. Now watch out. All right, none of this is set in stone. All of this right here could just be, after this event, it can continue to blossom with that energy coming in, right? This could all be yellow. Just on April 21st at 7 p.m. at the end of convection here, I have a bad feeling this might fill in, all right? So everybody in this whole region, I'm not going to start naming states, towns, cities. Everybody that's east of this line needs to pull their head out of the sand now and get yourself a weather radio. Watch Ryan Hall, watch Andy Hill, go to Max Velocity, whoever the weatherman that you like, that I've kind of given you a little list. They all have different styles. But tomorrow it's going to be a big day. So is the 21st. It's a multi-day event, okay? And then this low still hangs out and is still pulling moisture up. Now it's starting to deliver it up higher. Now, do you see the pop-up thunderstorms that come at the end of convection? This is 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. for this time zone, 8 p.m. for the East Coast at the end of convection. Do you see the yellow pop-up storms that I tell you I don't like? Right? And it's gone vertical now. This is quite disturbing. Because this isn't set in stone, and we're only, 4 days in. Okay, so, yes, good. Somebody was there watching Andy all night. Yeah, there was some did you see the two tornadoes side by side? The eyes on the, and the nose? Oh my God, you guys, there was a face made with eyes for tornadoes. Yeah, he is amazing. Yeah, I love Andy. That's why I send you guys there, because I admire his work. Even though he's a kid, he's very intelligent. Age is only a state of mind, okay? Knowledge is something else. Let me tell you something about happiness, too. Happiness is something that's hard to find. Happiness is really a state of mind. It can't be found in fame or wealth. It can only be found inside yourself. Now, back to this weather report. Did you get that? Happiness is something that's hard to find. Happiness is only a state of mind. It can't be found in fame or wealth. It can only be found inside yourself. I'm going to teach you. Here we have this event down in Texas again. Okay, this is the 23rd. This is 4:23. That's 3:24 backwards. 7 p.m. The end of convection. The coast getting hit here in Texas. It moves offshore. Look at this. It forms out of nowhere, takes place right on the shore, and then moves offshore. Can you say, thank you, God? Look at that. Oh, they're going to dodge a bullet. I pray on this one, you guys. Pray on that one that they would dodge that bullet, okay? Because you saw how close it was. And then here we go again. This is April 25th. Telling you guys, this is going to be a long... I have to work overtime. Triple duty. Alabama. Florida Panhandle. Florida. That's just going to be another nightmare. Right there. We're starting here. April 25th, 11 p.m. Pacific. That's, 1, 2 in the morning there? That's 7 in the morning. They'll wake up to. That's 11 a.m. That's 2 in the afternoon. And there's 7 in the afternoon at the end of convection. Then it still goes nocturnal over here with red right off the coast. Water spouts. It might be coming back on land. That's just, look at that thing. It looks like a hurricane moving out of there. Then another just thing out of nowhere. Where does this low pressure come from? And it just spins this stuff up down here at Florida and then creates rain. And this can all change too. This is May 1st. Look at that. Okay, that's pretty far out, but look at this low dragging way back. Holy. Wow, look at this. That's May 3rd. Wow. Okay, guys. You know what to do. I just showed you every frame. You pray for every frame. You pray for everybody in this area. You pray for the Lord to have mercy on these people. I know what he's up to. He's teaching lessons now. The Lord is being merciful by teaching. Oh, that's something else I wanted to do. Good. We're done with that. Yeah, we're done with that report. How am I going to do this, Lord? We need to do it like this, I guess. Doop. Oh, that ain't gonna work. How are we gonna do this? Pull that out. Okay. So, hold on a second. I've got symbolism. We got a little gem here for you, whether you like it or not. We're gonna do this, Lord. We unplug this. Plug all that. There. The whole computer out of the way. I'll set that right there, I guess. Without spilling the monster. Consider right there for a moment. Alright. Oh, sweet. There we go. You guys ever see Guardians of the Galaxy? You guys remember this movie? You remember what it was about? And who these people are? That's you guys. And there are gentlemen and ladies in our Guardians. Oh, well, we want to... Hang on, let me get around the ledge. Gotta get the word in there. Guardians, your prayers. You guys are literal guardians of the galaxy, of this solar system, of this planet. Okay? Your prayers go a long way. Some of these characters are real life people. They're you guys. Maybe you ladies can identify with one of these two characters, or you gentlemen. Maybe you guys can identify with one of these two characters. Some of you guys are this character down here too, okay? And I am Groot. Kinda, you know? That's his only line through the whole movie, right? Is I am. And he's kind of indestructible, and he's like the unsung hero or whatever. He doesn't speak much, right? But you ladies, you gentlemen, my general, all right, that's you guys. It really, truly is in the spiritual realm. It sounds silly, but It's time you guys know who you are. And it's time you guys step up and play the role. Okay? You know what to do. Your prayers have been working awesome. I hear some beautiful stuff lately. We've got enemies. We got people praying against us. I hear their prayers too. Okay? Somebody got to do it. All right? And we're on the right side. Okay? We're the good guys. Just know that. Okay? You are the elite. They are criminals. Okay? You guys, you're real spiritual warriors. Okay? You're real spiritual warriors. You ladies as well. You're spiritual warriors. Okay? You guys are the guardians right now from these storms, these earthquakes, these volcanoes. Do not throw Hot Wheels at me. I'm trying to do something. Anyways, that's the reason for the thumbnail. That's the reason why this channel is for Guardians only. Okay? I'm not here to play games. I want real people, okay? That are ready to play their part. Okay? I'm your spiritual leader, okay? I'm leader of the spiritual warfare department, and I'm trying to motivate you people, okay? And what better way to do it than through my symbolism and my movies, okay? So maybe you go see this movie and kind of pick out what part you are. You know, what character do you play? There's other movies out there, too, that depict our story that have your very character in it. So you guys better start looking deep within yourself, deep within these, to find your character. Because this is a test of character. Capiche? Comprende? Catorce? After I broke a wand, a computer, a laptop, we got her done. Alright, that's it for tonight. I can't stand anymore. I gotta get some food in me and a wink of sleep. I love you all. God bless you all. Okay? Y'all hang in there, my warriors. Get some rest, too. Charge your batteries, because here it comes. Alright? Doesn't hurt to be on your knees praying. You know, something about that I need to address. Because everybody's got the wrong idea about being on your knees and praying. Okay? They think it's all subservient. Well, that's part of it. It's paying homage to the sacrifice you made. But I'll tell you what, you want your prayers heard a lot better? Get on your knees. That tells God you mean business. It's not so hard. I'm shattered body and I'm on my knees half the day. Every once in a while it's okay to, when no one's looking, on the side of your bed, you can go over, make sure you lock the doors, no one around gonna catch you. Get on your knees and pray. It just tells God that you're serious about what you're saying, that you mean business. It's not a half-assed prayer. It's not a, Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. No. You're on your knees. That tells me you mean business. So, it's not a subservient thing. It's very humbling and it feels good. I like being on my knees. It feels good. It feels right. And it should for you. If it doesn't, then you got some issues you need to address. And I will help you. Either one side or the other, I can help. Alright? I am the leader of the spiritual warfare department. And you are my recruits, like it or not. I love you all. God bless you all. You already are blessed if you've figured it out. Oh, that was something else. I posted the thing for how do you spell convinced. Okay? That was a little play on you guys. Alright? I know how to spell the word convinced. I wanted you guys to correct it and type it in there. All I was looking for was somebody to type in the word convinced. Because when you do that, it does two things. One, it helps you. One, it helps me. So let's help each other out. That was just a little tactic I was trying to use, but apparently it didn't work too well. So I got one person answered back convinced with a question mark. I'm like, no, that's not what I was looking for. But anyway, you'll get my sense of humor eventually, you guys. I love you all. God bless you all. Until my next live stream. There you go. See, convinced. And something beautiful happens. Then you just realize who's talking to you. How blessed are you? The dream come true. How blessed are the convinced. Try it. Try it on for size. It feels real good. And I'm not all that bad of a guy. I can be, but I'm here to teach you guys. All right? So, love y'all. God bless y'all. And until my next video and a couple more computers later, bye.